Hey Collective, welcome. I'm B. Thanks for stopping into EmpyrealVera. We're going to get a message for y'all and figure out what you most need to know at this time. Collective, okay, first y'all want readings and stuff, description box below. Okay, I'm hearing the Hokey Pokey song and I heard love is patient, love is kind, pay all the naysayers no mind. So, and then love is love. This is like you're mirroring somebody. Something is seen, it's either there's like inner child stuff or something about young at heart or something is synchronized or something is like somebody, you and someone else are getting in sync. I don't know. But it's like-minded people or like-minded things. It's very odd. Something could be a little cheesy. And with the love is patient, love is kind thing and love is love, I'm getting like, if you love somebody or you care about somebody, it doesn't matter. It feels like there's this pressure, right? Where it's like, I want to follow my heart, but I'm afraid of what people are going to say. And Spirit's saying, F that. You've got to follow your heart and go like, do you, boo, is what it's giving me. It's giving me, do you, boo. Because it feels like if you listen to other people and don't do something because you're afraid of what others are going to say or think or whatever, some kind of strife or maybe, tension and like rift it might cause. In the long run, it's about you and your happiness. So if it's what's right for you and you truly feel guided, right, then do it and screw what everybody else thinks. Right, yeah. Show me the collective right now. You are a mess. Kidding. You're throwing stuff everywhere. Everything's thrown everywhere. Okay. All right, collective. I'm kind of switching things up today, and we're going to do this a little different. So, sipping. Oh, somebody like, this feels like somebody's about to, I was going to say, somebody's about to spill the beans, pour out the hot tea. Some kind of like the cat's out of the bag energy. This is giving me like something's coming out. Something's very steamy. There's some kind of like, I'm getting like, raunchy information about some people. And, okay, nobody does it quite like you. Okay. Wow, we're getting spicy up in here, collective. Nobody does it quite like you. Y'all, this is like somebody wants to lay something out on the line. This is weird. Lift off. There's a lot of, y'all. And there's something about lawyers' court paperwork. Somebody's making a judgment call on something here. I'm getting there's something that somebody's seeing. Something's coming up that someone is seeing. And they're getting like not happy about it or something. This is giving somebody holding something back. Yeah, some kind of sudden realization, missing you. There's somebody's, what is, like somebody's messing with something. What? Somebody's messing with some kind of information, some kind of documentation. They're like, somebody's doing something. I can see somebody doing something online. This is like, I don't know. Okay, like AI or something. They're searching for the correct wording to put on paperwork. This feels like somebody's going to try to pass something off as being legal paperwork. This feels like somebody's about to be, something is outed. I got outed and crisis averted. Oh gosh, true color, some kind of deception, somebody's trying to run away from something and escape. Oh my Lord. Something is like, ooh. I don't know, collective. It does feel very messy. Something feels, I don't know, like, oh God. I'm getting, like I can see an oracle card in my mind of somebody like exploding there. Somebody finds something out and they're super freaking pissed about it. Okay, I don't know why, but we're going to find out. All right, Spirit, show me the sipping card, please. This could be, you're staying out of it. Okay, that's, yeah, You're like, I'm good. This sipping, this kind of like gossipy energy where people are gathering around, talking. It's like you're staying out of some riffraff. I just heard riffraff. You're staying away from the riffraff, out of the riffraff. You're staying out of the gossip circle, the BS, that people, this feels like you are resting. You've been through a lot, maybe a stressful time, or you're trying your best to pull your energy back and just find some you time, find some alone time, some peace and quiet, because it feels like maybe family or friends, or, you could have maybe had like a rambunctious get together or something, okay? But it's like there's someone in the energy, whether this is in a friend group, in your house, in your family, whatever, put it where it needs to go. But it's like always trying to stir things up, like stir the pot. I'm getting this weird energy, like, and what did they say? Oh, they said it like that, really? Interesting. Okay. And then people being like, what? No, I was just saying, I just wondered, but it's like that. It's like somebody's like dropping little pebbles to get people thinking. And it's like they're planting little seeds everywhere or that's just maybe their energy. They might just have a very chaotic energy to them. And it feels like you're kind of pulling it back, healing, trying to find peace and balance amongst yourself. You're trying to like keep everything balanced and find some type of almost like a middle ground, and all these energies. It's like, whoa, gosh, it feels like you are trying to find some middle ground, trying to find some peace. It's like you want to put something to rest. Feels like you're tired of doing something. You might be, and now this is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, you might be keeping secrets for someone. And it feels like trying to hold something in because someone did something that was not okay. All right. And it's like, something diabolical or something, just not so great that somebody's done. And it feels like you're trying to keep it in. And something's it's weighing on you. It's feeling like you have to be the one to juggle things, and you shouldn't be. It's like you're carrying someone else's baggage unnecessarily. And they're the one, like, you're not reaping anything from that. Yeah, look at this. Look at you. Holy shit. You are learning how to maintain. You're like a guru, a very balanced energy. You're staying balanced, and it feels like you are possibly, you could have felt like you had guidance, to pull your energy out of it. Don't engage in this and that. And you're learning at almost this, I'm getting like this mastery level, right? Of patience and balance. And really, even amongst tricky situations, you are maintaining a balance. But at the same time, something seems difficult because it feels like you want to protect your peace and you want like alone time. Like, I need some quiet. And there's a lot of, it feels like you have to juggle a lot. Not just with responsibilities or friends or people, but it's like, I don't know. It kind of feels like you got a lot bouncing around in your head on top of everything else. And you don't need, see, and I'm starting to feel like frustrated. So I had to kind of go within and just like, whoosh, take a deep breath, because it feels like you're dealing with a lot of stress in some way that is completely unnecessary. It almost like people come to you, like you always know what to say. It's like it's kind of almost like people treat you like you're their spiritual guide. You always know the right thing to say to help a situation, to balance a situation. You are like the protector of peace and balance and seeing all sides of a situation and helping people find a middle ground and calm down. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. But you're like mastering some kind of healing. And you are a very, wow, collective. Whomever this is for, it seems to have awakened in some kind of like spiritual depth or spiritual bond. It is giving spiritual awakening, but it's like going through that and learning also how to balance out yourself and balance like many little obstacles around you and keep your peace. Now I wonder why it feels like there's things bouncing around in my head that it's like, oh, I can't possibly, oh my gosh. It's like you're dealing with a lot right now, a lot. Like everything's about to spill over, Look at revealing. Oh my God. You can't, it's like, I can't take it anymore. People come to you. Oh my God. Okay, so look, you had to be like, this feels like sometimes there are things you don't want to know. Sometimes there are things you want to know, right? But there's stuff you can't. It's like wanting to know the answers, not really sure what you should do. Should I say something? Should I not say something? Should I tell somebody this isn't okay? Should I, oh, they're doing this to that person, that's really not okay. Should I tell, like, it's almost like a fight between not wanting to upset people, but doing the right thing because something's really not okay. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a lot of, what I tell you, you're like a freaking spiritual guru. Look at this. But you listen to your guidance, and it feels like you're going within, like, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? Should I say something? This is not okay. Something's not okay. There's like somebody doing something behind somebody's back and trying to maintain some chill, calm and collected front. Like, but it feels like you really want to, oh my. But you went within. You're going within. You're going within. And you're getting guidance. And you are enlightened. I feel, I don't know who you're dealing with, but you are emotionally. You are, I can't, why? It's like, you might feel stressed, but you are reaching a point of very heightened, a very elevated, like ascended, emotional, spiritually awakened spot in your life. And this feels like the most emotionally evolved, right? You've been going in the right direction. It's not easy though, but you make something look very easy. Something has not been easy. You make something look very easy. Okay? And this feels like almost like you had to. I don't know why, but I'm getting that feeling. I had to. I didn't have a choice. You know, I had to keep going. I had to heal. I had to be balanced. I had to do this. I had to learn how to do this. Because you are the person who seems to hold a lot of wisdom. It's like give it to them. They can do it. They can handle this stress. They can handle that. They can da-da-da-da. They can, this is like they're super smart. They always give really good advice, blah, 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 blah. It just feels like you get a lot of piled onto you. But now it feels like, yes, that is true. But you want peace. You want peace. And there's something that something's reaching this breaking point. And it's like you're receiving guidance you are so super enlightened. It's crazy. But it's like you see the light. And you're like, look, you're not putting up with something anymore. You don't want to deal with something anymore. And it's like you've come into some kind of alignment. Like I said, where something's aligned. You've come into some kind of alignment. It almost feels like with somebody else, unbeknownst to you, possibility for some kind of a stress relief coming. Okay. But it's like questioning it. Do I or don't I? And try. But there's a lot of deep there is a deep spiritual connection here. And somebody's drawn to your light. Somebody's drawn to, oh my God, like a moth to a flame or something. I don't even know. Oh my God. Yeah. There's some kind of being worried. Like somebody's going to mess up oh God. Somebody's going to come in and fuck something all up. What is going on? What the hell? Because you want to expose something. Yeah, you're exposing this Five of Swords. Somebody wants to win at all costs. Like they don't care what happens. There's a manipulative, bullyish behavior. And you've seen it. You see it. Like it feels like you're very good at discerning energies, balancing out energies, you can swap energies easily. You can go like, it's giving me like a back and forth. What the hell? Do you have like conversations with your spirit guides throughout the day? Because I'm kind of getting this, always meditating, seeking guidance or seeking some kind of learning how to be emotionally balanced, learning how to tolerate difficult situations, difficult people, etc. And through this, there's some kind of enlightenment and exposure about, about some manipulation that was done in a lover's situation. Okay. And this is with friends, right? This is like within a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship, because lovers is duality or making a choice that best fits you. Okay. And it feels like somebody manipulated another into doing something, and you knew something, you called something, you felt it, You received guidance. You exposed it. You said something to someone. Okay? Yeah. You said something to somebody about something. It feels like you were guided to, though. You didn't do it to be manipulative. You did it because you were guided, because you just knew. You're like, something ain't right. Something ain't right, you know? The King of Pentacles energy. It's something about somebody did something. It messed with yours. Oh my God. Somebody did something that messed with your stability. And this is giving like this could have been a long-term partner. Hell, this could have been a spouse. This could have been a very close best friend, okay? But it feels like something rocked you to your core that sent you on a journey. You didn't have a choice but to do this. It's like having your hands full and then all of the sudden, right, people are throwing more balls at you to juggle. But it feels like you handled something so well that you found this level of mastery. It's like you were already strong. You were already good at doing something. But you just keep like getting better at it. Or you're trying. It does feel like you're trying. But there's still a lot of tension underneath. It feels like there's also some impatience. Like, I'm getting like, did I make the right move? Maybe saying something. Like, it's giving like, I don't know. It's almost like what the hell? It feels like you're trying to make the best decision for all involved. And this feels like Spirit wants you to follow your heart. Follow your inner guidance, right? It's because it feels like you're going to have people around you. This is so weird. This feels like people come to you and they're super nice in your face, but you don't even know kind of who to trust anymore. And you're trying to follow your guidance and stay balanced and stay focused and stay in this healing energy. And it's like someone is trying to disrupt some kind of energetic peace that you have right now. Gosh, something's like oh my God. There's a King of Pentacles energy that was manipulated to walk away from you. Or you are the King of Pentacles energy that was manipulated to walk away from someone, okay? Either way, right, this King of Pentacles was told about this. And that something was not, somebody did something for the wrong reasons. Your energy is very strong, very strong. Hierophant, King of Cups, the Hermit, the Sun. This is giving like highly spiritually awakened. Mastering this level of emotion, listening to spiritual guidance, going with it, doing every damn thing you're supposed to do to stay balanced. And to keep things even keeled amongst all this BS going on in the background. Oh my good Lord. Okay. So the King of Pentacles walks away, right? This is giving lawyer. No, what's the Eight of Cups? You knew. That's what I'm saying. You knew. Oh my God. Sorry. My heart just like dropped. Because you knew, collective. You knew somebody like walked away. You knew you knew there was like this secret collaboration. You knew somebody was working with someone else. You freaking knew it. Man, it feels like it feels like somebody tells you something and you can very quickly, you just know. Like you can, because it feels like somebody's trying to flip the script on you, but you're like, no. You called something, right? It's like, you knew somebody was being manipulated. You knew somebody walked away from some kind of union, okay? Because they were working with someone else. Yeah. Yes. You can feel it. You could feel it. You fucking knew. Somebody's trying to separate themselves from what they did to you, collective. Something is like emotionally draining. Somebody's put you through so much, and you're the person that everybody comes to. You're the person that solves the problems. You're the, like, you can look for what you have been through a lot. It is not easy. I'm not trying to underplay this. You've been through a lot, but when it comes to emotional maturity, guidance, just knowing things, being very intuitive, very empathic, spiritual even, you're like a fucking sponge. And this feels like you have somehow like climbed the ranks. This is very odd. Climbed the ranks spiritually. And I'm not even sure you knew that you were doing that. Feels like I just did what I had to do, or I had to, like you didn't want to be in toxic energy and whatnot. You're doing what you're doing. You're, I don't know, man. It's like you're trying really hard to do the right thing, to be on the right path, to stay balanced, to evolve. And I'm not even sure you realized who you were or how you knew what you knew. But you, the collective I'm speaking to, you are very spiritually awakened. You are tapped the F in, boo. And your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, you don't speak unless you need to. When there's some funny business going on, you know. And people are working together. And that the people around you, well, you couldn't trust them all. And that someone was showing up one way with you and showing up another way with someone else. It's like you just knew there was some funny business going on. You just knew. Yep, you just knew there was some funny business going on. Look at this lusting energy with the masculine, non-committal, sexual energy. Somebody who's in a fantasy, a wolf in sheep's clothing, pretending to be something that they weren't. Pretending to be something that they weren't. And something has been a long ass time. And this is giving somebody's like just a little fast ass, right? Something depleted you. Boo. Something depleted you. Gosh, why does it feel like you're constantly having to plug in and recharge? Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Something fucking depleted you. So this ding dong. Oh my God. An opportunist. What'd I say? An opportunist. Somebody went away to, you knew this and you said it. And it feels like now, God, somebody put you through a lot, which is really fucked up because somebody's trying to swap it around and say like that they're the balanced one. But they got messed up with this unhealthy, possessive, karmic, toxic person. But you said that? Yeah, look at this. The spark. There's something burnt out quickly. Something burnt out quickly. With you or the other person. Yeah, the third party. Oh my God. You're like, oh my God. What in the... midlife? I just heard midlife crisis. What the fuck? Midlife crisis? A midlife crisis. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm getting. Like somebody went through some kind of like midlife crisis here. And like always thought it would be okay because you would be around. Oh, okay, that's weird. There's a big time taking for vantage and energy here. But man, why does it feel like somebody's holding back? Yes. Somebody's holding back. Show me the present spirit. Somebody's holding back from something. Not only did they breadcrumb you, they're holding back. Yeah, they're greedy. There's some kind of obsession, materialism. Somebody's holding on to some kind of... Oh my God. There we go. Like an angel and the devil. Angel and the devil. You've got a lot of... You've healed. You've kind of... Oh my God. Look, you freaking constantly balancing out toxic energies. And this is giving me like you just had to learn how to do it. To balance out like these... some kind of, shadow work. You're like the light and the dark. You are, like I said, you are so fucking balanced, but you've had to. And you've had to temper a lot of, you've done a lot of shadow work. This feels like tempering of, almost like you're trying to heal and balance. God, somebody left you in a really terrible position. It's almost like they're trying to, it's like that somebody's trying to keep you bound and you're trying to stay in alignment and keep a good balance. You are trying to keep a very good balance of light and dark, but it's silent. You're, what in the hell? How are you doing this? This is like, there's not a peep from you. I kid you not. There's not a peep from you. You're hopeful. You're going within, trying to stay balanced, find inner peace. It's like fear comes up and you pop up and you try to like immediately alchemize it. And if you're not doing that yet, that's what you're going to be doing. You're trying to just heal and move forward, be balanced and move forward. You've got such I don't even know how you do it. You are light and dark, masculine and feminine. You are a balanced energy, so balanced. but it's not been easy. It's been a fight. Something's been a battle because somebody's been trying to like disrupt your balance. But it feels like in a covert way. Does that make sense? Like they're silently trying to manipulate you. You just want to move forward. And you're following your guidance. And this feels like you're pulling forth a lot of strength. You're staying quiet. You're listening. And you've got a strong, this is crazy. You are moving, collective. Literally, I told you, you're tapped in. You are in alignment. And you are quiet. You are listening to your intuition because you feel like the eyes on the prize. Like, I just got to keep my eyes on the prize. You have a lot of passion for, this feels like a spiritual path. Some kind of guidance that's pulling you forward. It's silent. It's like you move in silent. What are you, like it's like you're an electric vehicle. Nobody can hear you move. You just cruise in. Nobody can even tell. You are so quiet. Not saying much. You're in alignment. You're pushing forward, having that willpower and that strength and trying to, like I said, keep things balanced so that you stay in alignment. You don't veer off your path. You are pushing forward. And you're spot on. Whatever you're going toward, you're spot on. You're in alignment with your path to be successful. And you just know you're on the right road. It's like somebody's trying to veer you off course and you're not allowing it. Yeah, don't allow it. It doesn't feel like you're going to. You've got such a laser focus. Oh my God. You have such a freaking laser focus. Look at this. That's what I'm saying. You are like determined. I have everything I need. I've been very patient. I've been putting the work in. And this is like, planting things as I go, picking up info as I go. I'm just getting stronger. I'm very determined to not give up on my path, on my pursuit, on my destination. I'm guided. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And you are on your spiritual path. You are. And you are doing the right thing. And you've been very patient. And it's like I keep getting that you have now realized who you are. Your ranking, who you are, what you're supposed to be doing, what you're supposed to do, okay? You're focused, you're on your path, you're moving forward. You're not going to give up. I'm going to finish what I started energy. You're not going to get me off course. This feels like you are a spiritual badass. Whatever you're doing, you're a badass. Very strong. And someone else, like, it feels like they fumbled. They didn't just fumble. This is giving like they lost a once in a lifetime opportunity. Yes, we are all unique, okay? But who I'm talking to, oh my God, who I'm talking to is so phenomenal. You've just been moving in silence. This is like moving in silence. You're not going to give up. Somebody can't tire you out. It's like somebody tries to do something to you. You're chilling. Somebody traded an earth angel energy for devil energy, for a karmic. Traded like a soul partner, a soulmate, a divine partner for a karmic? Are we? This is that midlife crisis thing. My good Lord. Now you got the damn strength card. After the Knight of Pentacles. This is like steady as she goes. This is giving me, you're building momentum. All you're doing is getting stronger. Resilient. Oh my God. Resilience. You are resilient as, and it feels like you've had to deal with a lot of tests of your patience. I just heard tests of your sovereignty. Like somebody questioning your sovereignty the entire time. Oh my God. What the fuck, bro? What did I say? Strong, balanced, strength. You are determined. Determined, right? Okay. This is like I'm fighting. I'm determined. I'm not giving up. I know things are going to get better. They have to. I'm doing the right thing. What we put out, we get back. And I know, like, you're strong. You know that if you endure, everything that you put out is going to be worth it in the long run. because you're going to get it back. And it feels like it feels like in addition to that, you've had to withstand someone giving you the bare minimum. What? Someone giving you the bare minimum, and you knew it. You are very in control, secure within yourself. You see clear. You have a quick wit. You speak the truth. You're not heartless, but you use your heart less and you pay attention. You're not just gonna, like, you know your worth. You know your worth, and you speak up about it. You're not gonna let somebody, I'm telling you, this is giving me, you are a truth teller, and you are strongest. This feels like indestructible, which I know obviously we are destructive, but your spirit, your resilience, your willpower, it feels indestructible. Like nobody can stop you or slow you down. Like I got to keep on moving. You just keep on moving forward. It feels like these people are like, what in the, this person, oh my God. And you told someone, you know your worth, and you give, if somebody gives it to you, you are going to give it back to them, and it's going to pack a damn punch. Your truth packs a punch. What you say packs a fucking punch. You just dropping gems. What you speak, facts. Tangible. You got receipts. You can back that shit up. You know. You're, oh my God. This is giving me that you literally, like, I don't know, Collective, did you create an opportunity for yourself? It's like you forged your own way. You forged your own path for something. Like you just spoke it into existence. Yep, this is happening. And it feels like you do that. Remember I said along the way you're going with this Knight of Pentacles. And as you're going, you're planting all these seeds. You just received so much along the way and all of this wisdom and through everything that you've done. And it's like you drop some powerful and truth bombs that are tangible, and people feel that shit. And it feels like you just know things, right? You speak it into existence. Things happen. What you say can be proven. Receipts can be found. There's evidence that what you are saying is facts, is valid. You don't make shit up. You are who you say you are. You are the real deal. You are the fucking gift. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. You don't fuck around. You don't just talk to talk. When you talk, when you move, it is for a reason. It is a tangible reason. It's valid AF. You keep it a buck. Literally. And this is giving somebody wanted to fight. Somebody wanted to fight that. Like, you don't know what you're talking. It's like, why the fuck am I getting that information? Like, I don't know. Somebody needs to stay out of your way though. Somebody needs to stay out your way. It's like you just collect all this knowledge to pull it out when you need it. Just bow. I don't know. Why does it feel dude. Oh my gosh. You said something about someone. Oh, this is crazy. Something you spoke. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. About a Queen of Wands. You said, what did I say? Sorry. This is so crazy. What did I say? You got receipts. What you speak is tangible. It's real. It can be proven. This little nugget, the things that you say, you've said something. You do something. Are you a tarot reader maybe? Or some kind of spirit? Because your path, your career path, or something you're doing is spiritual in nature. You're very high ranking. You're very spot on too. Wisdom. It's like it just drops into you. I can't explain it, but you're just lit up. Like your crown's just lit up. Lit up. You are lit up. You get this not, oh my God. But it feels like something you're saying is being used as evidence against somebody. I shit you not. I shit you not. There's an urgency. That's a plan, like being approached with a plan. There's some kind of, I'm getting like this plan, this decisions, this kind of moving forward, progression on something. It feels like you're learning about something. Somebody's choosing to use something, and I feel like somebody's got, oh my God. It is. It's moving forward on something, and there is Like you don't, it feels like you haven't seen results yet. You've been giving, you haven't seen results yet, right? That's what it's kind of giving me. You're giving something, you're putting energy into something. It's being received. It's being received. And you're about to start receiving some kind of back and forth, some kind of payment. You're about to be receiving some kind of payment. It's like what you say is facts. You're not just guessing shit. You're getting something spot on. What did I just say? You're not guessing shit. Something you say is spot on. Oh my gosh. Why did I hear like something is about somebody doesn't know how you know what you know. But you know. You know details. How in the you know details about shit that you shouldn't even know details about it, but you're getting some you are oh my lord. Somebody's just very gifted. I'm getting somebody's just very gifted. And just wants to be a oh my god. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Oh my god. This is giving me truth bombs. You speak truth and foundations fall. This is giving me like empires fall. You bring shit down. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Collective, what are you doing? You speak truths that are shaking things up. I just heard shaking up the industry. You're speaking things that this is giving me whatever you're doing. You're just kind of chugging along here. You're just, y'all, look at, it is. It's something online. Yes. You're just chugging along, like doing what you feel called to do. And you're aligned with it. And you've been really putting in the work. It's very dedicated, methodical, not giving up, pushing. But you do not give up. This is, I'm not giving up. I started something. I'm going to keep doing something. I'm not going to stop. Nobody's going to stop me from saying my truth, from knowing who I am, from knowing my worth. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like you just, no shit. You're like, get out my way. You don't play around. There's no funny business with you. There's no veering off course. I don't even know. It's like, you come in here with some BS, get out of here. I'm busy. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for child's play. I don't have time for gossip. I don't have time. Get your out of here. I know who I am. If you don't know who you are, that's not my problem. You are on a mission and you are spot on, going in the right direction, completely aligned with everything you're supposed to do. And you keep, you keep pouring into that. What you're speaking is producing results. And something's being like picked up, used, something's being used. Whatever you're stating, it's like somebody's hearing something and there's information. Something is exact. Like scarily exact. Okay? About something you know that you couldn't possibly know. All right? And it feels like you're just doing, it feels like you're using your spiritual gifts, like to give back or something. It's something in you. You're using it to give back to others, okay? I said you created like a path for yourself. You're like, people throwing all these obstacles in your way and you're just darting and dodging and getting all around it. And it's like, there's this, somebody hears it. And I'm not even joking. It feels like law enforcement. In some way, shape, or form, it feels like law enforcement. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. And they're truth bombs. And it's like shattering like false shit, false foundations, false things that people have built up. I just heard crime collabs, like collaborations people have. Strong. Oh my God, your words move mountains. Your words can move mountains. You break down barriers. You somehow you're like cracking something wide open. Oh my God. What the hell? Got to be kidding me. You are cracking something wide open. And people see, you've been so quiet. Collective. Your energy. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Hierophant, King of Cups, Hermit, the Sun. That's you, okay? You're embodying all of that energy. To the Temperance Angel, the High Priestess, to the Empress. You're a High Priestess, Empress. Did you hear what I just said? Do you see that crown? Major spiritual. Abundance, creativity, control of your own life, divine feminine, growth, all these opportunities. Oh my good Lord. This is like, you are, oh my God. Collective, what are you doing? This energy is so powerful. This is, this is like people have no, oh my God. People have no choice but to recognize who you are. This is giving, pardon my French, but this is giving me, way to go, idiot. You tossed aside legit spiritual royalty for a gutter bug. This is insane, and I don't mean to be derogatory towards another human. I don't, but it's more in a sense of saying someone's a fucking idiot, that they didn't see you, and it feels like you're kind of at this part where you're still pushing forward, okay? Because you don't see this coming yet. This is coming up here soon, where there's this. Oh boy. Someone's being, they're going to be forced to face the truth because they're going to know exactly who you are and that that you're the real deal. You are the real deal. Oh, they're going to be so sad. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, I botched something with a high priestess empress. I did this. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. They're like, I am so ashamed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, ha! Because look at you. They are sulking. And you are getting recognition, victory, and success, and triumph over everything you've been through. And it's being exposed. Who you are and who the chump is. That's what's coming. So the guidance, you have to... Yes. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to trust what you're being guided to do. That's what this is. This card for me is being guided by Spirit. Keep moving forward. You're going in the right direction. And this always gives me like, you're being, like where you're going, it gets easier, it gets smoother, it's better, it's towards your path, it's towards your true north, it's which way you're supposed to be going. And you know, you're hearing your guides correctly. So keep going. Keep your head down. Keep moving forward. Spirit's taking you. You just have to keep going. Just flow with it and keep going because you're going in the right direction. And you're going to reach this. You don't see this coming. I don't think you realize the impact. Just you doing what you're guided to do and what you're supposed to do and maintaining, right, the willpower, the strength, the resilience, keeping to yourself, staying out of gossip, you doing you. And just, you're very, like, this is giving me a very focused, honed in energy. Stay with that because it's going to pay off in beautiful ways, right? It's just hard to see sometimes when something seems like it's been so long and daunting. Am I going the right way? Because this feels like this journey has not been, it has taken a lot of, it takes a lot of restraint. It takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of focus, endurance, patience, believing in yourself and your path and not giving up. And that's so difficult. That is so difficult to do. But I don't see you wavering. You really did a lot of healing and moved forward and went exactly where you needed to go. And I don't think you realized it. I think you had an idea. I don't think you realized just how spot on you were with your forward movement and all of your steps. This is giving like you didn't miss a step. You do not, man, wow, this feels like you think what you're doing is not that significant. This is giving you hopeful energy. But you are the real deal. You are 100% authentic. You keep it a buck. You don't mince words. You don't screw around. You do what you need to do. Your words, like your words have, I don't know, it's weird. Your words have life. Like I said, you speak things into existence, which I know people say that's not true. No, you don't give up. You are very focused. You are very focused and you aren't messing around. You want real. You want real deal. That's it. And you forge your way. You plow through and you're like about to turn, it's like you're about to turn the corner and It's one of those things where it's taken such a long time. At the end here, it almost feels like, ooh, keep going. Don't stop. Like, keep going. And something gets picked up. Like, something is like noticed, recognized, used. Something is, and that's what creates starting to receive things back. And that's what causes it's like all a chain reaction. And it's because all you do is speak truth. And something is so spot on because you've gotten some kind of detail so precise. You've gotten something so precise, so spot on. Things crumble, except for you. You are sitting, shining proudly on your throne, unmistakable who you are, and it leaves somebody in this big regret because it's like, I cannot believe I didn't see that. I cannot believe I did not see that. And it feels like you pay them no mind, and it's almost like you shine too bright. They almost cannot stand it. Truly. No, it's not, I don't think. Somebody didn't see who you were. They completely misunderstood you. Completely misunderstood you. Yeah, they slept on you. They were ding-dongs. So you just need to keep going. Okay? Keep moving forward. Trust your guidance and trust the path that you're on. Trust the way that you're going. It is the right way. And it feels like Spirit's guiding you and taking you exactly where you need to be. You're going to keep progressing. It feels like the worst is over. And if it's not yet, it's almost, right? It's like things start to smooth out. And things start to smooth out. I feel like the person who clearly took you for granted and didn't see you for who you were, you knew what they were doing. You knew that they were showing up, kind of posing in a way, but it's a facade. It's bullshit. But you knew that. You knew, man, you just see through people. And you are just, the balancing of energies and the tempering of things and just staying hopeful and optimistic. Like I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how. Look, it may be difficult now or soon, but please try to keep your best. Try your best to just keep things in balance amidst the chaos because it's not going to last long. And when I split the deck, that's what I saw. And I just heard it won't be long now. It won't be long now. Yeah, this progress slowly. That's exactly what you did, too. The most difficult part of a situation is over. I'm telling you, dude. Persevere, and you will overcome. Oh my God, it doesn't. It's like sticking. Yeah, look at this. A change for the better is coming soon, and success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, you're going in the right direction. Like I said, spot on. Something you're doing is like scary. You are creating ripples and towers, I think, in places you don't even know. I don't think you realize, like I said, you don't realize how strong your voice is. You don't realize how powerful, how accurate something you are speaking and saying is so on the money. Like you could not, this is giving me not one thing you've done or said, not one thing has been wrong. You just straight spit facts. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't even think you realize that though. I think you are just trying to stay focused. There's absolutely there's a lot of solar plexus, creativity kind of energy. There's no ego. There's just focus, determination, willpower, strength. You just staying you are in your own lane. You can be on a 6-lane highway and you'd be like, what, there's people around me? I didn't even know. You just staying in your own lane. Crisp. Something is like, I don't know. I don't know. That's just crazy. You're in the right direction, and it feels like life overall, but something is definitely career related, some kind of life path. And it is absolutely, yeah, the yes card just popped out again. And it is a spiritual path in a sense, some kind of triumph over troubles and obstacles. I'm telling you, y'all, I can't. I'm just going to keep getting the same message. You're a badass. That's it. You're a spiritual badass, collective. You are kicking ass, and I don't even know, because I don't think that's you're not doing something to kick ass, right? But you're moving forward and you're kicking ass, so good for you. I love that. So I hope this was helpful, whatever you guys need it to be, and until next time, be a good human, give the day a good you. Love y'all. Bye.